we've got some pickups to talk about, some Blu-ray 4K purchases. Let's get into it, shall we? We've got the Pennywise documentary. Pennywise, the story of it, the making of a monster. It's a long title, guys. I've been wanting to check this out for a while. Obviously, it's still sealed, so I haven't yet. But I think this goes alongside the Chucky documentary and the two Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street documentaries really well. They just keep making more of these horror documentaries because I really do enjoy them, and I think if each kind of movie gets, each series or each movie gets its own documentary like this, I think it'll make for a really cool like documentary collection. Do like my documentaries? So yeah, that is Pennywise, making of a monster. We have a film from 88 Films that I've always wanted to check out. It was on sale, so I picked it up. It's Maniac from the 1980s, a slasher movie I've not seen. I've heard it's more of the extreme kind of end of the slasher spectrum, I suppose. This transfer is a dual collaboration between 88 Films and Blue Underground, so this is basically the same scan as the Blue Underground release, from what I understand anyway. Based on the back of this, I'm guessing it is. But yeah, really want to check this out. Really nice artwork on the front. The slipcover is really nice. Yeah, for $14.99 I had to pick it up and give it a go because I really want to check this one out. Next up is another slasher collection from 88 Films. It's a film called The First Power. I've heard great things about this. I've heard it's a really underrated slasher film that centers around a cult that brings about, you know, the Antichrist, I suppose, and it's pretty much the serial killer in this is pretty much unkillable. Sounds really cool to me. This was only like £5 in CEX, so I wanted to pick it up as soon as I could. Next up, we have a horror film I've always wanted to check out. I've heard really good things about it. I've heard it's really creepy, and I've heard it's one of those really kind of scary PG-13 horror films. This also comes from 88 Films, and that is the film Tourist Trap. And I remember it being in CEX for about £35, but it reduced down to 25, and I had a voucher, so I thought I'm going to pick this one up. I think this could be a really good one. So that's Tourist Trap. Next up is a 88 Films Deluxe Collector's Edition. I could not believe the price of this. I've still got the sticker on it to show you guys. This is a Jackie Chan martial arts movie. It is called Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin, and it's the nice deluxe version. Ignore that price. It's not what I paid for it at all, but this is the price. $5.99. I could not leave it there for that. I'm not really one that collects these Jackie Chan collectors martial arts collection editions from 88 Films, but when it's sitting there for $5.99, I used to love Jackie Chan as a kid, so I thought I might as well give it a crack. So yeah, pick this up. Glad I did, because it immediately went back up to $25.99 or $24.99 since I picked it up anyway. So yeah, $5.99, bargain of a price there for this edition. But yeah, that's Snake and Crane. Next up, I picked up a 4K from Scream Factory. I had my eye on for a while. I found it for a really decent price, brand new on eBay, about £25, and that is the Scream Factory 4K of Piranha. I remember really liking this back in the day. I think I watched this years ago, maybe on the Sci-Fi channel, growing up as like a late teenager, and really enjoying it. I know people would say this is probably the greatest Jaws ripoff of all time. I need to rewatch it to really give my thoughts on it about that. One of my friends, Nige from Rock God 2004, he's a massive Jaws fan and he loves this movie as well. So that obviously gives me hope this is going to be a good movie. But yeah, don't remember much about it. It's directed by Joe Dante. I'm all in. That's Piranha on 4K. The original artwork's on here as well. I adore it. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and you can tell the Jaws vibes right there by that artwork. But yeah, the artwork on this is stunning. I'm hoping the 4K is as stunning as the artwork on this. That's Piranha. Next up is the fourth chapter in a action quadrilogy, and it is John Wick Chapter 4. Not seen this yet, so I'm waiting for a moment where I can actually watch it, because there's high photo sensitivity warnings on this, so Soph can't watch it. The first movie made her really sick, trying to get her to watch the first movie, so unfortunately it's not a franchise that she will ever be able to watch, unfortunately. It's a shame, because it's one of the best action franchises ever, in my opinion. But yeah, really looking forward to checking this out when I can. I've heard it's the best in the franchise, which is a big claim, considering Chapter 2 is like my favourite at the moment. But yeah, looking forward to checking this out. Comes with a slipcover. Yeah, just went to Blu-ray. I got the others on Blu-ray, so I thought I'll settle for the Blu-ray for the sake of a tenner. 14.99. So yeah, that's John Wick Chapter 4. Next up is another a release that I've been waiting for a while, but I was holding off on it. I finally got it for a good price, and that is the limited steelbook for 4K for Reservoir Dogs. It has got this beautiful slipcover on the steelbook. More steelbooks need to do this, man. It's just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I found this. This is going for about £25 on eBay. I sent the seller an offer of 20 quid, and he took it no problem. So I got this really nice steelbook for £20. It was sealed at the time, so it was brand new. Yeah, this film is one of my favourites of the Quentin Tarantino movies. I think it's infinitely rewatchable. Everyone in here is fantastic. Their performances are bang on, and it's such a simple narrative, such a simple story told just with excellent writing and excellent cinematography. Just everything about this movie is almost like a 10 out of 10 film for me. Yeah, that's Reservoir Dogs, the steelbook 4K with the amazing slip. I heard about this, you know what I mean? Next up, we have a couple of Dragon Ball releases. There was a new film that came out last year called Dragon Ball Superhero. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, so I picked up the collector's Blu-ray edition of it, which is this. It's got amazing artwork on the front. It's in a nice, rigid box. I've not opened this yet, because I do plan to do an unboxing of this Dragon Ball Superhero, the deluxe collector's edition Blu-ray. To follow on from that, I have the beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Dragon Ball Superhero steelbook. I'm not one for steelbooks, but when I saw something purple, it was just absolutely beautiful with the artwork on this, I thought, I can't leave this there. I have to pre-order this and grab it immediately. But yeah, I'm looking forward to opening this up. Looking forward to rewatching this film anyway, to be fair, because I saw it twice in the cinema. I saw it in Japanese with English subtitles, then I watched it in Japanese dub. I had a big fun time with this. It has its issues, like the animation is gorgeous, but sometimes it can look a bit weird, because it goes for this more kind of pseudo 3D animation. It looks really, really good, and there's a lot more things they could do with the camera work. They're working with like 3D models, but it looks great. There is some story elements that I'm a bit iffy with, but as just a popcorn anime Dragon Ball movie flick, I think this is a great time. Brings us today to my final pickup recently. As you know, there's going to be this brand new 4K Arrow video box set for the Bruce Lee movies. Super excited for that. Got it pre-ordered, got the Arrow video store exclusive version, because this looks gorgeous in the yellow box. Looks great, I can't wait to own that. But in preparation for that, I picked up the Criterion set. I got this for a pretty decent price, about 50 quid. Really happy to grab this. I think this would make a really cool companion piece to the Arrow box set. And I do plan to do a kind of like presentation, kind of comparison. And not necessarily transfers, because I'm not very good at kind of recognizing the differences between transfers, but I do plan to do like an unboxing of both of these and kind of compare the two in their presentation. But I will say this, the presentation for this is still pretty beautiful. It's keeping that kind of, you know, Game of Death yellow and black motif that we all know where he's wearing that jumpsuit in Game of Death. It comes with a really nice poster. It's kind of a pseudo poster booklet. No, it's a poster, I think. But yeah, this comes with pretty much all the films: Big Boss, Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon, Enter the Dragon, Game of Death, and a bunch of special features. So yeah, I'm planning to do a massive unboxing for this. But yeah, the artwork is stunning as well. Yeah, I'm really happy to get this. I've always wanted this ever since I went region 3, and I've really gotten into Criterion fairly recently. This was definitely a Criterion I had to own in my collection. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Arrow video box set of Bruce Lee 4K, their movies in 4K. It's going to be awesome. And of course, we've got that beautiful 50th anniversary of Enter the Dragon on 4K coming out as well. Gonna get that, pre-ordering that soon. I can't wait for that as well. But that is the Bruce Lee Criterion box set on Blu-ray. Hell yeah. So that is it, guys. Let me know what you think about these movies down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you next time, I suppose. Bye.